Hello everyone. So welcome to our YouTube channel. So from today we are going to start a very important series, that is solution series of IE Irodov. So this series is going to be very useful for those students who are preparing for JEE Main, JEE Advanced, and those who are preparing for International Physics Olympiad also. So here first what I have planned is I'll start with electrodynamics, and parallelly I will run another series where we will discuss mechanics. Okay. So currently I am starting with electrodynamics. Those students who are currently in class 12th or those who are taking one a drop for JEE Main or JEE Advanced, this series is going to be very useful for them. So try to attend these questions by yourself first, and then you just check the solution how I am solving, whether you are getting that correct answer or not, that you can verify. Okay. So with this passage of time, you will be develop a very important skill and more interest for physics, so which will be very useful to improve your mark in JEE Main and JEE Advanced. Okay. So let us start with the very first question, a very simple question. So initially some questions are there which are very simple. So let us see here some of these questions. The very first question is, it is given that calculate the ratio of electrostatic to gravitational interaction forces between two electrons and between two protons. Okay. So here we have, suppose two electrons are there, between these two electrons or some two protons are there, between two protons we have to find out that what amount of gravitational force or electrostatic force is acting between them, and you have to also find at what value of this specific charge. Specific charge is nothing but q by m ratio. What value of q by m of a particle would these forces become equal? So here these two forces need to be equal, that gravitational force, electrostatic force need to be equal. Then what is the value of this q by m, you have to calculate. Okay. So also it is given that in case of the interaction of identical particles, the particles are identical means their masses are same, that you have to consider. Okay. So very first solution here I can show you is that electrostatic force to that of gravitational force ratio, if you see, it is simply kq square by r square divided by gm square by r square, electrostatic force by gravitational force. So in place of this charge q, if I consider for electron, then this ratio it comes to be 4 into 10 to the power 42. Okay. The charge for electron we know is magnitude, you can take 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb you can take. Okay. Similarly for proton also magnitude is same, but that mass is different for electron and mass is different for proton. The mass will be different. So here for electron, if you solve in place of this q and m, if you substitute for electron, you are going to get 4 into 10 to the power 42 Newton. Similarly for proton, if you take, then 10 to the power 36 Newton you are going to get. Okay. This is the ratio what we are getting. Now you can just compare that how that electrostatic force, we can say that electrostatic force is 10 to the power 36 times that of gravitational force. Such a large amount of force it is in comparison to gravitational force. Okay. So if when we are considering when they are equal, in case when they are equal, so we can say that kq square by r square divided by gm by r square. So these r square get cancelled eventually. So kq square by r square and r square get cancelled, kq square equal to gm square, or this q by m is what we call that the specific charge. Okay. Q by m, charge by mass ratio. So this you can take to one side, you will get root over gm by k. In place of k, you all know the value of k, that is 9 into 10 to the 9. You can substitute, g is 6.6 10 to the minus 11. Further solving this, you get this answer. Okay, it's a very simple question. So let's move on to next question. Thank you.